Leah wasn't your average girl. She had a spark in her eyes that hinted at the extraordinary. While other kids were busy with their everyday routines, Leah's mind was always wandering, exploring the vastness of the universe. She had a curiosity that knew no bounds. Sure, she went to school and ate pizza like everyone else. She enjoyed the simple pleasures of life, like sharing a meal with friends and laughing at silly jokes. But there was something different about Leah, something magical. But Leah had a secret. She collected cosmic treasures. Her house wasn't boring. It was filled with wonders from beyond the stars. Each item had a story, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Leah's room was a portal to another world. It was an intergalactic museum. Visitors would be amazed at the sight of her collection. From meteorite fragments to alien artifacts, Leah's treasures were a testament to her adventurous spirit and boundless imagination. She kept her treasures in a special cabinet. This wasn't just any cabinet, it was a gateway to the cosmos. Each drawer held a piece of the universe, carefully curated and lovingly preserved by Leah. It was her Cosmic Curio Cabinet, a place where the ordinary met the extraordinary. Leah would spend hours organizing and admiring her collection, dreaming of the adventures that brought each item to her. Leah had a loyal canine crew. Her 2 dogs were more than just pets, they were her partners in adventure. Together they explored the world, always on the lookout for the next cosmic treasure. There was Bastien, a bouncy French bulldog with a nose for adventure. Bastien could sniff out the most hidden of treasures, his keen senses always leading them to something exciting. And then there was Boudreaux, a grumpy but lovable Yorkie who preferred naps to nebulae. Despite his lazy demeanor, Boudreaux had a heart of gold and was always ready to protect Leah and Bastien. Today was a big day for the trio. They had been planning this adventure for weeks, gathering supplies and mapping out their journey. The excitement was palpable as they prepared for their biggest adventure yet. They were going to Neptune. Leah couldn't wait. The thought of exploring a new planet filled her with joy and anticipation. With Bastien and Boudreaux by her side, she knew this would be an adventure to remember. It all started with a glowing penguin. It wasn't a real penguin, it was a crystal shaped like one. Leah found it in her backyard. Leah touched the penguin. Suddenly a beam of light filled the room. When the light faded, there was a holographic image of Neptune. "Wow," Leah gasped. The French bulldog barked excitedly. The Yorkie yawned. Leah knew what she had to do. She had to go to Neptune. Leah grabbed her trusty backpack. She packed snacks, lots and lots of snacks. She couldn't forget treats for Boudreaux and her Yorkie. Next came her space helmet. Every space explorer needed one. Leah clipped leashes on Boudreaux and her Yorkie. They were ready to go. Leah held the glowing penguin crystal. It pulsed with blue light. A shimmering portal appeared before them. Leah took a deep breath. "Let's do this," she said. One by one, they stepped into the portal. Leah, the French bulldog, and Boudreaux the Yorkie tumbled out of the portal. They landed with a soft thud. "We're on Neptune," Leah exclaimed. The planet was beautiful. Everything shimmered with an aqua glow. Giant kelp forests swayed in the distance. Curious fish peeked out from coral reefs. Suddenly, a giant sea serpent appeared. It had shimmering scales and kind eyes. "Greetings," the sea serpent boomed. "I am Aquaria." Leah, the French bulldog, and Boudreaux the Yorkie stared in awe. They were definitely not in Kansas anymore. "Neptune needs your help," Aquaria said. Her voice echoed through the water. Leah listened intently. Aquaria explained that mischievous Storm Sprites had stolen Neptune's most prized possession. The Trident of Neptune was gone. "The Trident controls the oceans," Aquaria said. "Without it, Neptune's waters are out of balance, the tides rage, and storms are brewing." Leah gasped. She knew she had to help. But how could she find the Storm Sprites and get the Trident back? Section 6. The plan is hatched. Leah, the French bulldog Bastien, and Boudreaux the Yorkie gathered around Aquaria. They had to come up with a plan. "Storm Sprites love shiny things," Aquaria said. "We need to use that to our advantage." Leah's eyes widened. "I have an idea!" Leah exclaimed. "Bastien, you're the fastest! You can distract the Storm Sprites with this." Leah pulled a sparkly dog toy from her backpack. "Boudreaux, you're strong. You can help me grab the Trident." Boudreaux grumbled but agreed. It was time to put their plan into action. Section 7. Operation Trident Retrieval. Leah and her furry crew followed Aquaria to the Storm Sprites' lair. The journey was treacherous, with strong currents and lurking sea creatures, but Leah, with her unwavering determination, led the team with confidence. Aquaria, the wise sea guardian, guided them through the labyrinthine underwater passages, ensuring they stayed on the right path. It was a cave filled with sparkling objects. The walls shimmered with the reflections of countless treasures, from ancient coins to precious gems. The sight was mesmerizing, but Leah knew they had to stay focused. Each step they took echoed through the cavern, reminding them of the dangers that lay ahead. The Trident of Neptune was in the center. It radiated a powerful glow, illuminating the entire cave. This was the legendary artifact they had been searching for, the key to controlling the seas. Its presence was both awe-inspiring and intimidating. Leah whispered the plan to the French Bulldog and the Yorkie one last time. They had rehearsed this moment countless times, but the real thing was always different. The tension was palpable, but Leah's calm demeanor helped steady the nerves of her team. They knew what was at stake and were ready to execute their plan flawlessly. The French Bulldog charged into the cave, the squeaky toy bouncing ahead of him. The toy was a clever distraction designed to draw the attention of the Storm Sprites. The French Bulldog's agility and speed were crucial in this moment, and he performed his role with precision. The Storm Sprites, distracted by the shiny toy, swarmed the French Bulldog. This was their chance. The sprites, mesmerized by the toy's glint, left the trident unguarded. Leah and the Yorkie seized the opportunity, their hearts pounding with adrenaline. Leah and the Yorkie made a run for the trident. The water around them seemed to thrum with energy as they swam with all their might. Every second counted, and they could feel the weight of their mission pressing down on them. The Yorkie, with a surprising burst of energy, snatched the trident in his mouth. They were successful. The team erupted in silent cheers, their mission accomplished. The trident was now in their possession, a symbol of their bravery and teamwork. As they made their way back, the sense of triumph was overwhelming, knowing they had overcome immense odds to achieve their goal. Section 8. Neptune's Balance Restored. The journey had been long and arduous, filled with challenges that tested their courage and resolve. But now, standing by the serene sea, they could finally breathe a sigh of relief. Leah, her French Bulldog, and her Yorkie returned the trident to Aquaria. The ancient artifact, glowing with a mystical light, was the key to restoring peace. As soon as Aquaria touched it, a wave of calm washed over Neptune. The storm subsided. The once turbulent waters now mirrored the sky, reflecting hues of orange and pink as the sun set. The tides returned to normal. Neptune was safe again. The marine life, which had been in disarray, began to thrive once more. Schools of fish swam gracefully, and the coral reefs glowed with vibrant colors. Aquaria thanked Leah, her French Bulldog, and her Yorkie. Her eyes sparkled with gratitude, and her voice was filled with emotion. "You are true heroes," she said. "Without your bravery and determination, Neptune would have been lost to chaos." Leah felt a surge of pride. She had faced her fears and emerged victorious. The journey had changed her in ways she'd never imagined. She had saved an entire planet. The realization was overwhelming, but it also filled her with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. It was time to go home. The adventure had come to an end, but the memories and lessons would stay with them forever. Aquaria gave Leah a small, shimmering seashell. "This is a token of Neptune's gratitude," she said. "May it remind you of the strength and courage you possess. A memento of your adventure," she said. Leah smiled. The seashell was beautiful, its iridescent surface catching the light in a mesmerizing dance of colors. She knew just the place for it. Back home, it would sit on her windowsill, a constant reminder of the incredible journey and the friends she had made along the way. Section 9. A new treasure for the cabinet. Back in her room, Leah placed the seashell in her Cosmic Curio Cabinet. It shimmered next to the glowing penguin crystal. It was a reminder of her incredible adventure to Neptune. Leah snuggled with her Yorkie and Boudreaux. They were already planning their next adventure. With her trusty canine crew by her side, Leah knew that the possibilities were endless. After all, the universe was a big place, and Leah was just getting started.